It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals on ESPN. The Hawks come in with a pretty good offensive squad. They can hold their own against most teams. They will be going head-to-head versus the Lakers, who come in up 2-1 in this series. They know how important this game is tonight, so expect a battle. To see how it all turns out, let's send it to Bob Steele and Rod West out in Atlanta.
Hello, and get ready for some basketball here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. I'm Bob Steele, along with Rod West. Glad to have you with us. Take a look at the starting lineups. What do you like out there, Rod? Dick out? Rod, will see how it unfolds. The player introductions are about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First, for the Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, Robert HORRY. Also at forward, Rick Fox. At guard, Kobe Bryant. Also at guard, Derek Fisher. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. And now the starting lineup for your Atlanta Hawks. At the center position, from Kentucky, 6'10", number 2, Nazir Mohammed. At forward, out of Purdue, 6'7", number 13, Glenn Robinson. At guard, from Arizona, 6'2", number 31, Jason Terry. Also at guard, out of Gonzaga, 6 feet, number 12, Dan Mitchell. Also at forward, from California, 6'9", number 3, Jody Abdul-Rahim.
The Lakers take the tip-off to start the game. Passes it. Bryant had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up. Muhammad with the inbound. Dick out, passes the ball. Passes. Muhammad gets vertical. It's blocked. Muhammad releases from close range. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. Inside pass. Pulls the trigger from 8. Gets the front rim. Got it away. I got him. Passes it. Robinson launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out. Went fast from the lay-in, but it's missed by Muhammad. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. In low. Tosses it back out. HORRY takes the turnaround J. Drains the first bucket of the game. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Robinson has the ball. It's blocked. Terry gets it right back after the block. Yanks it down inside. Fisher makes the pass. HORRY pulls the trigger from the high post. Not a chance. The Hawks are at the controls. They haven't hit a shot from the floor. Passes it. Stay in. Goes with the fadeaway. Bounces it off the short side and in. Fox throws it in. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Push slide. Double down. Fox power. O'Neal takes a wide open shot. Puts too much on it. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Grabbed by Abdur-Rahim. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Terry. The Lakers work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 4 from the floor. Fisher passes. In the paint. Kicks it outside. Bryant releases. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
BRYANT.
Pick him up. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes.
I'm open. Switch up.
Fires from the right block. Can't answer back. They're inside. Releases from close range. Gets the front rim.
Nice D. Nice D.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
Get him.
Passes it. Passes. They work it in. Backs it out. The fadeaway was no good by DeVeAN. Rebounded by O'Neal. Passes it.
I got him.
Stolen. Terry passes it. Takes the quick shot.
Scored!
Fox inbounds the ball. The Lakers have the rock. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Pass right side.
Number 2. Down low. That's the block.
Pops it up from 19 feet.
That's how to stop.
Can't drop down his shot.
Bryant has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
Robinson now has it. The jumper was buried by Robinson.
The Lakers,
With the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Inside. Shoots. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Kentucky.
the Hawks,
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Puts it up inside. Makes it in.
the Lakers,
Head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Fisher dishes it off.
Yo, power step.
They push it inside. O'Neal takes a shot from the elbow. Gets right iron, no good.
that's a nice job fighting on the offensive board.
O'Neal capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. 5 seconds here in the first quarter.
Pick him up.
Dickow launches from beyond the arc. Can't take the lead. We're at the end of one. The score, 8-6.
The Hawks
have the lead after one period, Ron.
What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Assists, Bob. They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're clicking together offensively and have the advantage on the scoreboard. An unselfish team is always at an advantage.
Abdur-Rahim with the inbound.
I got him. Get him.
Passes.
Watch out inside. Clear out, clear out.
Dickow passes the ball.
Yo, power stack.
7 on the shot clock. Gains some altitude.
I got him.
The Lakers,
Have it. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Passes it.
Where? Stay tight inside.
Passes.
I'm open.
Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Fox was too wide open if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer. The Hawks,
Bring it up. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Rob, we got to do that again.
this is a big-time bucket right here. Check this move out. He makes contact there, and then he manages to get the shot off. Good job.
Great body control as he managed to pretty much ignore the hack and still sink it. He can't complete the three-point play. Nabbed by Fisher.
Push back. Watch out inside.
Fisher makes the pass. The shot from beyond the arc was missed by Fox.
The Hawks
Are at the controls. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Abdur-Rahim with the ball. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Abdur-Rahim.
The Lakers
Take it up court with a narrow deficit, 10-6. Fires from the right block. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Terry was trying to guard a taller player, but the height difference between the two was way too decisive. The Hawks
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Dick out, leaves the ground, gets the lane.
Dick out.
O'Neal throws it in.
Pick him up.
Passes.
15. 305.
O'Neal takes a turnaround J. Maybe next time.
O'Neal has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Defensive rebound by Horry.
Terry misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Unloads from 10 feet out. Corrals the ball by Robinson.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
It's rejected! O'Neal brings it up. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Horry passes.
Tee it up.
In low. Passes back outside. Bounce pass in the paint. 7 seconds to shoot. Stopped home by O'Neal.
O'Neal.
Abdur Rahim inbounds the ball.
The Hawks
Have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it.
Watch the pick. Tee it up.
Picked off.
The Lakers
Have a big opportunity and can tie it up here. Passes it. Goes with the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Good rebound on the inside.
Tipped in by Horry.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it.
The Hawks
Head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Terry with the rock. Into the low post. 7 seconds to shoot. Muhammad passes it. Shoots with the clock winding down. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Robinson had the straitjacket clamped on him out there. Nice defensive stop. The Lakers
Have it. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. The layup was banked in by Horry. Robinson with the inbound.
The Hawks
Can tie it up with a basket this trip down. Passes. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock.
Lakers ball.
Touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
Substitution for the
Muhammad will
Hawks.
head to the bench. Horry will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Passes. Received by Shaw.
Push,
They're inside.
Double down.
Leaps up. Gets a little too fancy for his own good.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Bob.
Call it splash down by Bryant.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
Terry has the ball. He's 1 of 5 from the floor. Terry dishes it off. Springs up. That was too easy a call for the ref. Goaltending all the way.
Is good.
Walker throws it in.
The Lakers
Have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Passes it. Goes with the fadeaway. Yes.
Kobe Bryant.
5 seconds here in the second quarter. Terry launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 18-14. Let's go studio side. Here's Clark's recap of the first half.
Welcome to the NBA Finals edition of the ESPN Halftime Update. Here are the numbers from the first half. The Lakers have done a great job of taking and hitting higher percentage shots, but surprisingly, this game is still close. Expect a real dogfight out there in the second half. Shaquille O'Neal, in the first half, has a total of 6 points and 2 blocks. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Hawks. Substitution
Muhammad
for the
inbounds
Hawks.
the ball. Dickow passes the ball.
Switch. Watch out.
Muhammad elevates.
It's blocked. What a denial, Bobby. Got that hand up there and sent it back down. Great job.
Bryant has it. Count that last jumper by Bryant.
Get him.
The Hawks bring it up. They're shooting 33% from the floor.
Too wide.
Passes. Uses a crossover.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He gets the first of two. He gets the ball. O'Neal with the inbound.
The Lakers
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Fisher makes the pass. O'Neal shoots, bounces off the left rim and out.
The Hawks
Have the ball. They haven't hit a shot from the arc.
Light it up.
Passes it.
I got him.
7 seconds to shoot. Releases from 15. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Abdul Rahim must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter. The Hawks
Work it up court. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. Uses the crossover. Dumps it off. The 12-footer was off the mark by Abdul Rahim. Fisher has the ball.
Bob the D did a really nice job making sure that that shot went nowhere. So good at that.
Help down low.
Passes it. Goes with a fadeaway. Now is in double figures. Muhammad throws it in.
Pick him up. Hit.
Dickow passes.
I got him. 5 on 2.
Robinson, high rises. Watches the lay-in.
Glenn Robinson makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
Passes. Deflects the pass. Pass back. 7 on the shot clock. Gets cut off by Terry. Bryant shoots. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far.
Now that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
The Hawks
Have the rock. They're shooting 29% from the floor. Passes it. Terry takes a turnaround J. Can't answer back.
great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Fox inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
The Lakers
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down.
Stay in.
Fisher gets airborne.
Substitution for the Hawks.
Walker looks fresh coming back on the floor.
The Hawks
Can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Terry passes it. They work it in. 7 seconds to shoot. Abdul Rahim takes the shot from about 16. Forget about it.
Abdul Rahim should think twice before he takes that shot. And if he still wants to shoot it, he should think a third time and a fourth time. That's not his game.
Passes. It's knocked away.
The Lakers
Head into the front court. They're 5 out of their last 6 from the floor. 7 on the shot clock. Bryant releases from the stripe. Bounces it off the left rim, then in. Abdul Rahim with the inbound. Terry works it up court. He's 0 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Come down low.
Passes it. Puts it up. Doesn't get it all the way there.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Rod. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Defensive rebound by Johnson.
The Hawks
have it. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. A one-handed jam by
Abdul-Rahim made his mind up early that he was going with the flush.
Fisher with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds. Fox will come off the floor. Robinson has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. O'Neal dishes it off.
He just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Rod. He just wants the ball more than anyone else. Lobbed. Rises up. Goes glass on the lay-in. Robinson throws it in. Terry heads up court. He's shooting 14% from the floor. Abdul-Rahim is asking for it in the post. The downtown shot was off the mark by Terry.
Terry is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one. The Lakers
would love to extend their lead this trip down. Shaw unloads from deep, three-point range. Puts too much on it. We're at the end of 3 with the score 28-20.
The Hawks
still couldn't get the lead and enter the 4th trailing single digits. What do you think has been the difference so far statistically, Rod?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Passes, puts it up from a step inside the line. Drops in his 16th point this game. Abdul-Rahim inbounds the ball. Pick him up. Terry passes the ball. What's the pick? Robinson takes a turnaround J. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Robinson is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through.
Passes it. They push it inside. Passes outside. In low. O'Neal goes to the hook. Ball. Kisses it off the right rim, hit in. Terry has it. He's 1 of 7 from the floor. Passes. Goes with the crossover. Gets fouled.
The obvious thing is they need all the points they can get right now, and a rare miss from this guy is going to really hurt him, believe me.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. O'Neal with the inbound.
The Lakers
have the ball. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Bryant makes the pass. O'Neal puts it up, gets the front rim.
O'Neal has no business taking that shot. He's not going to help his team out that way.
Terry brings it up. He's 0 out of his last 6 from the floor. Kickback. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Henderson fades away inside. It's blocked.
Just like in swimming, the buddy system works wonders on defense. The double team can be risky because it draws the resources away from somewhere else on the court. But when it works, it's the best.
Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
The Hawks
are at the controls. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. Johnson puts it up from a step inside the line. Can't answer back.
Johnson misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Passes it in the paint. They're inside. Releases from the stripe. Not there.
O'Neal should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Rises up. No way, no how.
D has been struggling to contain him, but they catch a break on that play.
The Lakers
have the ball in the lead, 34-21. Passes.
2C. Double down.
O'Neal skies. Grabs the rim on the way down after the slam.
Timeout, Hawks.
comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Walker will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Abdur-Rahim throws it in. Terry has the ball. He's shooting 14% from the floor. Pass low post. The pass is intercepted.
You can't expect to retain possession if you're willing to let go a bad pass like that, Bob. You really have to thread the needle when going inside.
Takes a wide open shot. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 20 so far.
They left a big defensive opening out there on the outside, Bob. The offense found that opening and they exploited it.
Terry is at the controls. He's 1 of 7 from the floor. Couldn't stop the run there and a miss by Robinson. Fisher now has it.
Robinson isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open three comes around.
Clint Robinson corrals the defensive glass. Robinson works it up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Abdur-Rahim is looking for the ball. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the run.
Johnson comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it. The Lakers
are on a 10-1 run. I got him. Pass caught by Bryant. Pass back. 7 on the shot clock. Fires. Gets the front rim.
We need more of that.
Fisher has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
51 seconds here in the game. Terry threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. Fox inbounds the ball. The steal. Count that last jumper by Robinson. Bryant has the rock. He has 20 points from the floor. Passes it. O'Neal with the ball.
Clear out.
7 seconds to shoot. Robinson heads up court. He's 0 out of his last 2 from the arc. Pass left wing. Launches from beyond the arc. Now is in double figures.
The Lakers
work it up court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Bryant passes. Bryant from the left block. Can't drop down his shot. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 38-26. That's it for this game, but the finals aren't over yet. On behalf of Rod West, I'm Bob Steele, saying see you soon as the NBA Finals continues.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Lakers come away with a big 12-point win over the Hawks. They are up 3-1 in their series. The Lakers proved to be just too much tonight. They shot a much higher percentage, and that ended up being the key statistic. Shaquille O'Neal ended up with a total of 12 points and 14 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. He was the difference tonight. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.